Selling a home with low natural light? Don't worry, you can make any room feel bright and inviting. Today I'm going to share with you how to brighten dark rooms when staging your home to maximize light, decor, and color and make rooms pop even on a cloudy day. Hey there, welcome to the Creative Home Staging Show. My name is Kasia McDaniel and I'm an occupied home staging specialist where I help women over 50 stage and sell their home while they're living in it. Now, as a home seller, you may think, oh, I know these things I can do to make it look brighter. But let me cover the top 5 mistakes that home sellers make when they're trying to brighten up the dark rooms. And starting with, the number one thing is turning on every light in the house. You think more lights equals a brighter feel, right? No, not exactly. So yes, you may add more light into the room, but it doesn't give the warmth that you need in the room. It's just a glare. And buyers may feel kind of off, but they don't know why, okay? The number 2 mistake that I've seen homeowners do is that they mix cool and bright LED light bulbs. So you may think that a 5,000 K light feels like a, bright, but it's kind of like a doctor's office and it feels very harsh. You kind of want a warm, environment, not this bright glaring light that you're under, okay? Number 3 is hanging curtains really low just above the window frame. Even though you may have taken out something and then replaced it, it's really the curtain rod that's too low. And if it's low, it visually shrinks the window and chokes off the natural light, okay? A simple rod, changing that, can help fix the problem. Number 4, thinking that just placing random mirrors everywhere is enough to, bring in some sunshine. And no, unfortunately, you kind of need to strategically do that, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. But basically, it only works if it reflects a light source. So just hanging it in a dark interior room doesn't always work. And then the last mistake is repainting the walls, but not the ceiling. And the ceiling is the 5th wall, okay? If it's a dingy or yellow ceiling, you definitely want to brighten that up with some white paint just to kind of give it the brighter ceiling, if you will, so that it doesn't kill the effect of everything else that you've done in the room. So let's talk about some things that you can do, and some of them are simple fixes. Now, I did cover this already just earlier talking about mirrors. Now, mirrors, yes, you can use that in a dark room, but if it's not placed opposite from a window or a natural light source, then there's nothing that's going to reflect the light that you want bouncing around in the room. You may have heard that, right? Kind of like the whole mummy effect, right? In the movie where they tilt the mirror and all of a sudden, boom, 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 it bounces around and you've got a bright, warm cavern, right? In this case, we don't want to have that cavern in your house, right? You want that light bouncing around and making it feel brighter. But one of the things that you can do is if you strategically place the mirror maybe on a mantle, maybe it's on a wall when you walk in, maybe it's across the front door when you're walking in an entryway because that's where the window is, right? So if you place a mirror across from the front door, for example, like we do in this one, it helps brighten up the space and the light that comes in bounces off that mirror and then brightens up the room. I've talked about the drapes and curtains and things like that, and definitely want to raise if you can. If you have curtain rods, then that is a place where you can raise it just to make it look taller. And then basically what you want to do is you want to make sure that the curtains are actually pushed open as far as possible, open to the outer edge of the window frame and let in as much light as possible, okay? If you have blinds, then make sure you pull the blinds all the way open for those photographs. But if you have dark, heavy drapes, this is the time when you need to take those down, and if you need to have something there, you can have those sheer curtains, and I would do light white sheer curtains if you need to have something there, okay? So removing those heavy drapes is a great idea, whether it's in the living room. Maybe you have room darkening ones in your bedroom and you're thinking here, but that's how I sleep. I know, and I know you still want to live in your home, right? We had the same thing. We had room darkening curtains in our bedroom, and what we did was we made sure that those curtains were hung up real high up above and then actually just a couple inches beyond the window frame. So like 3 to 4 inches, so that when you open the curtains, the end of the curtain is actually on the edge of the window frame so that you could see the whole window and bring in all that natural light. Another home staging tip on how to brighten dark rooms is your bedding. Did you ever take a look at your bedding? If it's dark bedding, if it's dark furniture, like with a brown dresser and a brown bed and a brown, chest of drawers, and you have all this dark furniture and dark carpeting, those are some of the things that you want to take a look at. Obviously, maybe not the carpeting, but maybe you may put a lighter colored rug. But what you can also do is the bedding should be a lighter color. Now, this can be, I would recommend white, solid colors. A light gray is an option, but definitely as bright as you can make it. Nothing with busy quilts or anything like that, any big patterns like that, but definitely lighter colored. Think luxury hotel is what we're looking for. That's the kind of feeling you want to have when you're walking into a primary bedroom to make it feel bright and light. So you've replaced those curtains or you've opened up all the way and you put in lighter colored bedding. That will help brighten up the space as well. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while or this is your first one, take a look at my free guide. I have a home staging guide called the How to Start Staging Your House Now. You can download it for free. I do have 10 home staging tips in there, as well as home improvements that actually don't cost as much as you think it might cost, and then how to influence buyers. So take a look. I'll leave the link in the show notes below. Okay, another home staging tip for you on how to brighten dark rooms is removing dark rugs. Now, you may have some lighter colored or tiled entryway. Maybe it's in the living room, for example. And if you have a dark rug in a darker room, like an entryway, maybe your entryway is a dark room, right? I had a client where they had basically, it was a one-level ranch, and as soon as you walked in, it just felt really dark in there. They had this beautiful oriental rug, and they had these 2 lamps in the corner, but these lamps, while they were warm lamps, so I did cover that part, right? They got the warm lamp color going here, but it just felt so dark in there, and it was because of the dark rug that they had in there. Now, the homeowner at the time, he was a bit skeptical about home staging and wasn't quite sure what it really took. And so when I told him, I was like, okay, the first thing when I walk in here as a home buyer is it feels dark in here. It feels kind of cramped. And it was a fairly large foyer entryway. I would say it was about, 8 by 6 feet, so it was decent, 8 by 8, it was big size room. It just felt dark and cramped. And there were doors going into different areas of the house. Now, when we got in there and he said well, yeah, it is kind of dark in here. I'm like, well, let me remove those 2 lamps and then we're going to, and he's like, whoa, wait a second. You just said it's dark in here and you're removing the lamps? I'm like, yes, hold on, work with me here for a minute. And I wish I had the picture for this to show you, but let me just share with you that what we did take out those lamps and then I had him roll up the rug. And as soon as we did that, because I noticed there were recessed lighting in that room and there were gorgeous wooden floors that were a lighter colored, kind of like an oak honey, if you will, as soon as we rolled up that rug, because it just collected all that light and then just kind of sucked it up. As soon as we rolled that rug up, it got so much brighter in there and he's like, wow, oh my gosh, really? Okay. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's go work in the living room. What do we do next? What do we need to move? He was so excited at that point. So he kind of understood the magic that we were trying to do and show off in the room. Like there's going to be certain things that we're going to remove, and it's meant to help you market your home and show it in a brighter light. right? So that's one of the things is if you do have a large rug and it does seem to kind of suck up that light. We had one room in our house that was basically, we had this 17 feet, I measured it, 17, 18 feet wall of dark brick fireplace. And I'm like, and I, no matter how many lights I put in there, because we didn't have recessed lights in there at the time, I think I had 7 lamps in there. That red wall just sucked up all the light and the lamps that I put in there. And what we ended up doing was that we actually ended up covering up most of that brick wall with drywall, focused it so that it was just on the fireplace, and painted the fireplace brick white. I know some of you are probably cringing, going, oh my God, you painted it. But let me show you the before and the after and kind of some of the during in here of what we did, because that 17, it was just so dark in there all the time. Just by literally, we closed off part of that wall with, put drywall on top of it, painted it a lighter color, painted the fireplace white. It just made it seem so much brighter in there. It was just amazing. The things that we did, we added a white mantle because there was no mantle in there. So it was just using paint, covering up certain areas just to make that room feel brighter, because literally the dark walls will suck up any light that you try and bring in here. And like I said, I had 7 lamps in there and it wasn't doing a darn thing. And I was just beside myself going, oh my God, I don't like this at all. So that's what we did to fix it. The other thing that I can share with you is basically, if, yes, you may have used lighter wall colors in your room, but maybe you have darker furniture. That may be something that darker furniture can bring in and kind of downplay the color in that room. So what you can do is change out that couch. Maybe you have dark leather furniture like we have in this picture in here, and it was just massive. Just the size, the sheer size of the furniture just made it feel cramped and dark in there. They didn't have very much natural light like I'm talking about here. And as soon as we changed out the couch into a lighter couch, and angled it differently in that room, kind of positioned the chairs a bit, it just seemed a lot more bright and light and not as heavy in that room when it came to staging it. So a lot of these things, I'm talking about accessories, I'm talking about lamps, I'm talking about mirrors, I'm talking about rugs, maybe it's the furniture, right? But those are some of the things that you can change easily when it comes time to staging your house. And if you do need help with your accessories, I do have a guide called the Home Staging Accessories Made Easy, and I talk about all sorts of rooms in that house. I cover the living room, what accessories to use in there to help you stage it. I cover the bedroom, the dining room, the kitchen, the foyer, the bed, kids' bedroom, what else? Bathrooms, all of those rooms. It's a 30+ page guide, basically, with examples along with realistic things that you can use, probably have in your home that you can change out, along with color schemes and color palettes that you can use to help brighten up that if you have a dark room, for example. Okay. So I hope this has given you some tips, some ideas. If you do have a dark room and you're staging your house to sell it, these are just some of the ideas that you can use right now to help you stage your house. Now, if you know somebody else who would like this video, share it with them. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel so that you can get more home staging tips yourself in the future. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and we'll talk to you later. Bye!